Hey guys, Coach Life here again with some more oxygen not included Oasisse speed run. I have just got the dupes a bit of a head start coring out some areas so we can decide where we're going to put our industrial area. I didn't think you'd want to watch that, a little bit boring. They got some more to do. I'm just starting to deconstruct the algae terrariums because we don't really need those at the moment. And I've got them researching gas tanks because at the moment we have a little bit of a surplus of hydrogen which is getting into our atmo suits. As you can see, we've got some stray hydrogen around here, so I just want to get that sorted and then get the automation to keep these generators over producing. I think we'll put the low threshold up a bit so that they're running for a bit longer, just so they can burn off a bit more hydrogen. I might even just add in a couple more actually, thinking about it. How many have we got? 4. Probably run those and do away with these coal generators, to be honest. So we've got more than enough hydrogen to be getting on with at the moment, I think. Although that seems to have solved most of it. Yeah, hopefully that will solve it for now, but we'll sort out the automation and get some tanks up there to store the excess hydrogen in. Sorry, my voice is a little bit quiet today. I've a little bit hoarse from work today. Right, can mop that water up there. Can mop that water up there. Don't need that anymore. Just let the bottled polluted water just give off some extra oxygen there. Right, research is done, so I want to get the plumbing sensors now, which I think is in medicine, believe it or not. Germ, that's just the germ sensors. Tune, thermo, right, there it is, liquid tuning. So get that done. Let's get some gas tanks in up here. Ventilation, no, base, gas reservoir. Right, so we put I need to remove that deodorizer. Right, base, gas reservoir. I'll make it a gold amalgam. 1, 2, 3. We need to extend these tiles across. Ventilation. We'll have that one going up there. That one going up there. That one going up there, and that one going up there. Well, hang around on those, did they? Right, so disconnect that. Disconnect that. Disconnect that. Job done. Right, as soon as I get that other automation research, we'll just get these running as soon as the pipe gets backed up. Okay, a little bit more mopping to do there. So yeah, I'm just coring out as much of this area as possible and pulling out any hatches that might come along. Then I'm going to set up a hatchery in here to take all the eggs in, hatch them out, and then we can get properly started on barbecue and stuff. I will need automation fairly shortly, but hopefully, sorry, shipping. Hopefully that won't be too long now. Right, so I've got another volcano or something over here, so I'll get them to dig across to that. Priority 8. Dig a couple of tiles out and find out what that is. And then we'll just set the rest of this to dig out at priority 7. Ladder. Get on the sand so they don't get trapped. A lot of polluted oxygen in here. Oh, got another dupe. We've got cooking, tidying, suit wearing, early bird, anemic and irritable bowel. Science, don't need that. Tribaldo, operating, suit wearing, grease monkey, pacifist. Yeah, you'll do. Welcome to the base. Schedule, we'll put you on the... oh, we need another schedule. We're up to 13 now. So you can go on that one. Skill points, you can go with the standard improved carrying, but right, you're going to be another mechatronics engineer, so we'll put you in that. Oh, I just didn't look at the others, did I? Lyra, you're okay for the time being, I think, although could give you mechatronics as well. Can never have too many operators. Right, yep, that's what I figured. Where are we going? Reconfined. No, you're not anymore. Good, good. Right, just keep digging dupes. Keep going, keep going. Got any slime lung issues? No, just down here and there, that's fine. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Go on, dig that out. Get yourself free, Camille. Otherwise you'll get all stressy again. Barney's stressy at the moment. Obviously not enjoying the digging. Come on, get this one out. I know what it is. Ooh. A hot polluted oxygen bin. So what's that? That's going to come out at 500 degrees. That will be a clay factory then at some stage. A lot of oil reservoirs in this. Yeah, that buried oil's insane, isn't it? I've never played a map with buried oil before, and that really is rather nuts. Oh, and other guys are up here as well. Jesus, everywhere. 7. So we did alright water-wise. What's the temperature of this? Yeah, it's 35. That's not too bad. Quite happy with that. We got plenty of water in here. Right, research. We've got that means we've got the sensor now. So let's finish off that shipping and stuff. Must be up here. Yeah, there it is. In fact, we'll go for solid management as well. Might as well get the full house. And then we'll get the hatcheries done. What the hell? Oh, what the hell's going on here? Oh, Jesus. I think we've got too much gas pressure, haven't we? No, we're just not... Oh, yes, right, I bet that's it. Yeah. Stopping the gas being distributed, I think. We'll have to see that out, I'm afraid. Right, I'm not quite sure how we can. Where have we got any? It's 1200. That's 1300. Well, it's pretty low pressure out there. Let's pump some of it out there. Yeah, definitely. Ventilation gas pipe. Gas vent out there. Yeah, that's fine. That will help solve that problem. Put them on priority 9 repairs. So they've got that oxygen out there. Yeah, we could take some out there as well, couldn't we? Actually, ventilation. Wrong one. See a pressure in there, like, yeah, that's quite low as well, so we can might as well connect that, and that can sort itself out with the hydrogen as well. Push the hydrogen up, push the chlorine down. Right, okay, always one thing, isn't there? Always something going wrong. Right, how are we doing? We need to get this one sorted, don't we? So we'll just up the priority on this a little bit. Dig there. Actually, we'll do priority 9, put those as a 1. Oh, I sound so happy. Cool steam vent, that's handy, that's more water. That will be useful. Great stuff. Right. Keep digging deeps. Let's give you some more ladder over here. You can dig over here. Right, I'll just put in a little cut so we can get some of this dug out. Right, so they've got a lot more of that cord out now. I appear to have practically starved my dupes because the water that was coming through here and cooling the base actually got hot and stifled all my mealwood. So a quick pump down here at the bottom here, just to use some of this much cooler water, lower the temperature, and then I'm just going to shut it off because we've got enough water in here now. So before we do that, for this lot we'll just give that a snip. I need to do some tidying up. We've got so much vestigial piping here. We can snip that, deconstruct all of this, it's no longer needed. Not that. Right, got another dupe available. I'm not going to take anything at the moment, so I'll just leave that. Have a look at it later. Research is now going on the hatcheries, so we should have some of those soon. That needs a priority delivery. What's going on? We've got our automation sensor now, so that can go on hydrogen. So if it gets backed up, it'll at least fire them up. I've sent some hydrogen across to the Drecos, just because there wasn't an awful lot in there. I want to keep their coats growing. Yeah, at least we've got a reasonable level of chlorine in the bottom. Now there's a bit of CO2 in there still. But hopefully that will sort itself out. I've set all the wild planted mealwood that the pips have been planting to auto harvest, but I think it's a bit too warm actually at the moment. Not a lot of it's growing. So, yeah, what are we going to do next? Need to get this. Don't think we've got room to get an industrial brick in there yet. So some natural gas down here. That's nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's really quite toasty down there, isn't it? So I think what we can, they're still coring out this side. I'm going to core out all this side as well. It just reduces all the thermal mass. Got that volcano there. That's a hydrogen vent, isn't it? Let's take a peek, see what the other one is up there. That's a ladder. Dig there. Ladder. There. And we'll dig that and those two. I think if we make the use of these two hydrogen vents, we can't at the moment because the gas is coming out too hot, but we can certainly get a lot of our power from hydrogen on this, I think, which will be handy. That will ease the strain on the industrial brick. Oh, we're still short of food. They've only got mill ice. No live critters. 8 of 8. 10 of 8. Yeah. 8 of 8. Right. Copy settings. Copy settings. Copy settings. I think we'll be without stone hatches for a bit. But that's fine by me. 2, copy settings. Yeah, right, we've got some shipping now, so that's good. We can get what have we got refined metal wise? We have nothing apart from lead, and that'll overheat really quickly. So let's get some refined copper, shall we? We'll get 99 units of that made up. Research. We can get. Let's just check, see what else is smelting. Definitely going to need smelting, so we'll get that because we'll need it for our industrial brick. So some rather high stress there, Barney. Probably because they're only getting crap food at the moment. Yeah, there's a bit of low morale from the rubbish food. So we'll need to get those hatcheries sorted out. I think 70 degrees overheat temperature on lead for hatcheries, I believe. So let's whack a few of those in. Let's just get them going anyway. If I have to deconstruct them and rebuild them, I will. 1, 2. Actually, no, let's not butcher that tree to get them in. Cancel that. Food incubator. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Automation. We need some clock sensors. I haven't got a clock sensor. That's awesome. Right, we're going to need a power supply. Oh, we're still getting the wrong element out there. There must be some that's just left over in there, I think. Insulation, right. Just deconstruct that pipe and that pipe. And deconstruct that and rebuild it because they're clearly not going to repair it, are they? Maybe we'll get insulation. How do you have polluted oxygen in there? Any bottles of water in there, have we? I don't know quite how they're getting polluted oxygen in there. Bizarre. Right, okay, power. For these. They about 400 watts each, I think, aren't they? No, 240 watts each, so we can use some conductive wire made of lead. And we'll run that up here. We will put a large power transformer made of copper and some power wire, heavy watt, to that. Right, research complete, so let's get some more research underway then, and we'll get those clock sensors, which are under generic sensors. Hatchling egg incubate. Hatchling egg incubate. Right, that should be good. We should have a surplus of hatches soon. So, kill room. Base. Sorry, tree, you're going to have to go. Right. 2 tiles underneath. Also need a critter drop off. We need a bottle emptier. We need a critter sensor. We need some power wire. Like some water, no, not polluted water, regular water, priority 9 please. Right, priority 11, just get it done. Made an auto bottle. Why are they doing 40 kilos at the moment? That's really annoying. Tile. Mechanized airlock. There, we need some automation wire from there to there. We need to set this to 0 critters. No, we'll leave it 2 auto wrangle surplus. We need to block off this end with some doors. Right, critter sensor. Don't count eggs. Send green signal if below 1. That way any hatches go in there, door will close and they will drown. Only regular size hatches can get in there. Baby hatches, hatchlings can't. So hopefully they will be allocated somewhere to stay before it becomes a problem. Sandstone. And you are on sedimentary rock. We're going to have sandstone as well. And we'll just copy that across all of them. Fantastic. Right, good stuff. So now we've got some... Right, we've got that clock sensor yet. Automation. Yes, we have. Let me just pause this a second. Where is it? It's called a cycle sensor now, isn't it? Right, so we've got one on there, one on there. That's good. Right, so that's sorted. Oh, and look, now we've got stone hatchlings. And you just know it. So this one, cycle activation, will go for around 30%. And active duration of 15%. This one will come on at 40%. I wish they'd allow you to type in these boxes like they do on the other sensors. Make life so much easier. Right, lullaby, 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 lullabies, lullaby, incubating. Oh no, we've got toilets backed up, I bet we have. Output pipe full. I thought I'd dealt with that by putting that there, but clearly I didn't. Can't pump it that way. Right, this is Germy, so I can't use it in there. Oh, well that's full of food poisoning already. So clearly I can use it in there. So, what temperature is it at? 36.4. So I certainly don't want to send it round that way. Right, let's just send that like that. And snip that. Is that going to work? No, it's going to go that way. Fantastic. Plumbing. Liquid bridge. Get that built, please, dupes. I'm going to mop up all this pee, hadn't we? My fault. Right, they're back online again. I really should keep some like regular, you know, just latrines just available for just in case. Never mind. It is what it is. I made a mistake. It's not the first, won't be the last. Oh, well, look at these, all these hatches coming out now. Fantastic. So soon they won't be able to put them anywhere, and then they'll start dying in the kill room. They die in the kill room, we'll cook them up and make them into barbecue. And what we'll do for that is we will ship them down to the bottom. So if I put a auto sweeper there, conveyor loader there, conveyor rail out of copper. Potential low 2040, but that's fine because it's these aren't running all the time, so that's all good. Right, conveyor loader. We want meat, edible meat. Right. This is taking me way too long. I've done 30 minutes so far, so I'll have to try and do another 30 minutes before work tomorrow. So I'll put in a cut here, and we'll see how we get on with the next half of the session. Right, get some tidying up done here. Sleeper, gastrophobia, strength, excavation, construction. Ecology. Yeah, I'll have to do a constructor eventually. Right. How's our situation? Done. It's really ought to move my microphone back in front of my face, then you can actually hear me. Right, so I'll put some deodorizers down here just to just clean up this polluted oxygen. Not that it's a major deal. Dug down into these two oil biomes, and I've set to dig down into this area here and insulate it off, because I'm a little bit concerned that some of this is going to spread out quite badly. We've got a food shortage, have we? We can just murder some hatch babies if necessary. No, you look like you've got enough at the moment. Nobody's starving, so... Cool, look at that. All those lullabies straight off. Our ceramic coming in, 55.6 tons already, just from this little clay factory down here. Oh, yeah, we did do one of the slime biomes, didn't we, as well? So got a bit from there as well. Actually, queue up the digging on this, didn't I? Go a bit faster then. Yeah, definitely just about maintaining calories there, so that's okay. Right, set this to be dug out. What do we have here? Cool steam vent, yeah. And that one's the hot polluted oxygen vent. Alright, got some of that dug out now. Just getting down into here to get this insulated. Just found another geyser, or volcano in this case. So that's going to be useful for some power at some stage. Oh, I just want to get all this dug out and get down to dealing with the oil biome at the bottom. Probably after I got this insulated off, then I'll get into this one and we'll see where it goes. I have a feeling, judging by the edge of this, that we may have had a glacier here that was into the magma. So that's going to be fun, he says. Right, have we done any on the research front? Have we got oil wells yet? Oh, liquids. Ore scrubber. Refinement. Was it under hydrocarbon fuels or fossil fuels? Yeah, natural gas. Oil well, there we go. Let's get that done then. I can start putting some oil wells down then. Right, now, have I got room for my industrial brick? Not there. Might have to be over here then. Yeah, let's get some more digging done then. I should really be making all these ladders out of sandstone, shouldn't I? They get built a lot quicker. Oh, another volcano of some description there. We'll just dig out the bottom two, find out what that is. Right, what do we need to do here? I need to get some steel, don't I? Got refineries yet? Right. Decide where to put this. Can use. I think we'll just use some oil. I think. Well, that will get rather hot because there's not much of it. Yeah, the water will be fine. The water will be fine, he says, hoping. Refinement, metal refinery. On that there, I think. Medicine strength, creativity, agriculture, medicine strength. Yeah, don't fancy any of those. Okay for now. Let's make that out something a bit more durable, even though we're not going to have it for long. Plumbing, liquid pipe. Power wise. Why is that an unreachable dig? You just put 2 coal generators right next to it. Do you need to reach a certain part of the top or something? There you go. Right, so that's that rearing to go. Priority 9, get it done quickly. So we're going to need that battery, the rate they're going on this. How are we doing on the research? Got the smelting, well obviously because we're already smelting. Got plastic manufacturing, might as well grab that while we're there. So we've got some oil wells, so let's get some oil wells down, shall we? Oh, that's all. Oh, look at this, we can really see the extent of this now. Yeah, that's going to be fun to deal with. I think we're going to have some steam turbines along here, I think. Right. So, oil wells. Wells. Under utilities, aren't they? Yeah. Another volcano. Crikey. Right. Deconstruct those ladders. Ooh, lots of lovely, yeah. Utilities. Yeah, I think this is going to be the first bit where we go for oil, I think. Makes sense, as we've got, like, is it 2 there? Yeah, 2 there. 3 with that one above it. Let's just mop up that salt water. Mop that up. Can we mop any of these little bits? Yes, we can. Tidy that up. Got poker shell malt down there. Better send that to the rock crusher. Okay, right. I think we'll get this one dug out as well. Then we can have 3 oil wells all producing into here. So that's oops. Right, that's me 3 oil wells. How are we doing on this one? Oh, nearly done. Fantastic. Should be 2 tons of iron, 2 tons, sorry, 2 tons of steel. Yep. Do you know what, while it's there, I'll make some more. I do love the speed with which they deal with all of this. Lots of lovely fossil in there. Scalding? Was it that warm in there? What? Or a? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Right. Base. Mechanized airlock. Priority 9. Send that all up to there for the moment, because obviously our oh, come on. Sorry, I'm being really quiet here. I'm just seriously thinking about the best way to deal with this, because as Mr. Youngblood said when he suggested this, it is a bit of a challenge to my play style. Haven't really got it where I'm happy to just sort of build stuff at the moment. I'll get there in a minute, but it's just taking longer than I would normally take. Are we out of lime already? Consumable ore. Yes, we are. That surprises me. I thought we had a load of that. Why not got fossil cured up? Clued up. Oh, that's why we've got no. Oh, really? Where? Oh, that's because you were stupid enough to come out without. Right, okay. Right, priority 1. Stop digging that. We need to tunnel across from there and then take it from there. Right, Barney. Come on. Right, now nobody's going in that way. Now we've got Barney out. And no. There. That's going to be your only way in there now. Right, Barney safe? Yep, that's good. I'd rather not lose her. Right. Okay, those. Right, they're unbuildable, so we need to put some bases on these, don't we? Oh no, they can hover in mid-air. Oh well. Dupes need something to stand on to empty them anyway. Right, so that should get us. I'm going to streamline this a bit so that when the oil flows down from this one, it will flow down here. And we'll put a little strategically placed lip so that all the oil flows down that way. We'll do the same with this one. Put some ladders in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then those poker shells can live there quite happily then, without getting flooded with oil. It's all okay. I probably haven't reconnected the power on that one, have I? There we go. Right, it's got a mix coming from those two now. Uh, 10 cycles. It's okay. Now we had another one over here, didn't we? Oh, that's the cool steam vent over there. So we need to call this bit out in a little while. Can we, yeah, let's get that one done now, shall we? So get it done, get it insulated off, and then it can start sending its water down to the rest, to the main water collection, which will expand into a proper water storage at some stage. But it's all temporary at the moment. Iron steel 20. Still not got enough lime. How much fossil have we got? 41.7 tons. Although that isn't an awful lot of lime. I think you only get about 5% of it back as lime. Tidy up some of this bit now. Come on, guys, let's get this dug out. So that, dig that, so we know what it is. Capture some more hatches. Send them up to our kill room. Hydrogen stocks are going back up again. Draco population's looking good. Right. Just thinking what to do about these plumbing wise. I think 3 requires. I've just got to check the tooltip. I think it's 300 water, 1,000 grams a second. And what's a water pipe's 10 kilos a second, isn't it? 10 kilos. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 up there. So excess water from our electrolyzer should be enough. So. I don't think they're big power consumers either, are they? 240 watts, so put a 1 kilowatt transformer down there. Oh, just realised they're coming. They're coming through there now in their Atmo suits. And quick and dirty with this. No thought to the aesthetics of it. Just want to get them producing. Right, so where are all my Atmo suits now? Who's running around it? Yeah, there's Barney. Well, on the plus side, they've now got to go out that way, so hopefully they'll eventually redeliver their Atmo suits. And we've got a few more here we can deliver. Right, next thing I want to research is the ore dropper automatic dispenser. I haven't done that yet, have I? What's I have? Oh, right, in that case, let's get some storage in place then. Because we've got lots of tidying dupes and they're not doing anything. Where are we going to put it? I'd quite like to box it in, you know. And only give them access from this side. Maybe not. Right. I think I know where we're going to put it. Going to drop it all down here. So, automatic dispenser. We'll go one there, one there, one there, one there. Dig. Deconstruct buildings. I'm going to put all except liquefiables, critter eggs, Oxylite and bleach stone. No organic slime, rock pile or polluted dirt. I think that's okay then. Copy settings. Oh, one other setting. Sweep only. Now, we will have a quick tidy up of the main base, because it is a pigsty. Go. Right. Let's put this back up to a decent priority. So we get that done. And yeah, well, that's an hour of footage, and I really haven't got anywhere near to achieving what I wanted to achieve today. However, we have got the more of the base dug out, and I think that leaves us in a better position to get things established. We've got steel, we've got oil on the way, so yeah, tomorrow we will make some decent progress. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.